Oh, hi there. Fancy meeting you here. Yeah. Welcome back to this channel where, you know, we just do a whole bunch of random stuff and just, yeah. But, so this week's video is gonna be a get ready with me where I just get to chat with you guys. So I hope you like it, and I guess if you care, showing you how to get to this makeup look, which is very just simple, natural, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you in a bit. Probably with my hair up in a bun and just looking completely bad, but it's okay. Alright, right, princess. Okay, now see you. Okay, so starting to get ready now. I'm listening to Jessica Clements in the background, so let me turn that off really quick. And also guys, it is really hot here right now, which I'm not complaining. I'd rather it be hot than cold in my opinion. But I need the fan on because we're kind of a little cheap here and we're keeping the air conditioning up on a very high temperature, and that's not by choice. Yeah, so I have to have the fan on, so that's, hopefully it's not too annoying, it doesn't come out in the background. But I went ahead and put moisturizer on, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get started with makeup. But I'm not really gonna explain what I'm doing. I'm just here to chat, just here to hang out. So my past couple of videos lately, I'm trying to get used to my new schedule. So that's why my videos, I feel like I've just kind of been chatting with you guys, which I don't mind. I like just sitting down and talking to you guys. I hope you don't mind either. But until I kind of get settled into my schedule and figure out what works best for me, I'm probably gonna have like more chatty in my room type videos. But like I said, hopefully you guys still enjoy watching. I kind of had like a few topics I wanted to talk about. Some are just like memories, and some are just like random thoughts I had, but I like wrote things down just so that I'm not just here putting makeup on like staring at you guys. So what should we talk about, guys? Should we talk about my past in high school? Should we talk about the weather? I'm just kidding. So I was watching like some videos. I mostly just watch YouTube now, guys. I don't remember the last time I watched TV. It's been years. We don't even have cable here. Like, all I watch is YouTube with Netflix involved and some Hulu. I watch my anime on Hulu. I know a lot of people have Crunchyroll, but I watch it on Hulu when we pay for it. So I started watching Hero Academia, and I've only like oh, that brush cleaner got in my mouth. I've only watched a couple of episodes, but I really like it so far, and I'm excited to get a little further. And I also started watching the new season of Tokyo Ghoul. That took like 2 years to come out. I watched that 2 years ago, maybe even 3. It's been a while. But I haven't seen all of it, but that beginning had me so confused. I was like, wait, what? Because there's all these new characters, and I'm like, wait, what? But I'm really interested to see how the rest of the season plays out. So hopefully I have time to watch that this week. Concealer. But, yeah. So I wanted to talk to you guys about prom when I was like 17. Because I was watching some story time videos on guys, you know, asking girls to prom, and it was like, you know, promposals, like all these like little sweet, cute, thoughtful ideas, you know, people had to ask someone to prom. And I just like laughed to myself, and I was like, oh, how sweet. I was like, I had to ask someone to go with me to prom. Like, so I thought that was pretty funny. I like to laugh at myself and my own pain. I'm just kidding. But yeah, okay, so my friend, okay, so originally we were gonna go to prom, like just a group of girls, just a group of girlfriends, you know, we're all gonna go together. And what ended up happening is one of my friends got a boyfriend. So, and it was literally like a few weeks before prom, a month max, I believe. And so then we're all like, darn it, like we don't have anyone to go with. And you know, it's not gonna be like 5 of us girls and 1 guy, you know? We're all gonna feel a little weird because they're gonna have their thing because it's prom and they're a couple, and we're all just gonna be like, you know, but we still want to go together. So we all looked for dates. I don't know what the other girls did. I don't know if like guys had already asked them and they had them on standby or what. I don't know, but no one asked me. World's smallest violin. Just kidding. But I was afraid of relationships. Anyone that tried to approach me in high school, I would like be like, oh, and I'd run away because I was terrified. Mainly because I didn't understand relationships, like I didn't know. And also because I was afraid of my mom. My mom, yeah. Anyway, where's my highlighter? Teenage me, what I ended up doing was I ended up asking my cousins, I ended up asking my cousin's friend, I ended up texting him and was like, hey, could you go to prom with me? And he was like, yeah, I'll take you to prom. What I didn't realize at the time was that my cousin's friend, you know, had a little crush on me, but I was like 17. I mean, I didn't really know. Like, I feel like I was a lot more innocent than everyone in high school. Like, yeah. So I was 17, but mentally I was like 12. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so what ended up happening is we all got a limo, we did everything, the pictures, the little flower thingy, and I thought we were just going as friends, you know, like, it's like, I thought he understood the situation. Like, hey, I just need to prom. So in the limo, and I kind of want to know y'all's opinion, but what the heck? It's not weird. In the limo, we were all like blasting music, just hanging out, you know, on our way to dinner. I don't remember if it was on our way to dinner or on our way to like actual prom. But what ended up happening is that he held out his hand for me to hold it, and I saw it out of my peripheral. Like, I saw him like just casually putting his hand there. And awkward 17-year-old me just didn't know how to handle the situation, because in my head we're like, oh, we're just friends, you know, he's going to prom with me because he feels sorry for me. I'm just kidding. So when I saw him hold out his hand, I didn't know how to respond or how to react, so I didn't want to not like tell him no, and then like, because I mean the crowd was full of people. I didn't want to do that to him or reject someone in front of everyone. But then I didn't want to hold his hand and, you know, mislead him and then, you know, hurt him later you know, because then he'll be like, well, you held my hand, you know, you held it back. So I panicked, and what I decided to do was, oh, look at that corner over there. Like, in my head, I was just like, oh, talk to my friend and stuff. Like, I just acted casual, like, oh, I'm just enjoying the ambience. I haven't seen your hand, you know. And then my friend, she was sitting next to me. She like whispered to me, like, bro, you know he's holding out his hand so you can hold it, right? And I was like, yeah, I see it. And then she was just like, bro. And I felt so bad. And I still think about that, like, nowadays, like, almost 10 years later. I'm like, was that the best way to handle that situation? I don't know, guys. I mean, I don't know if the guys can relate, but, like, I don't know, like, what was the best thing to do? To hold his hand so that I wouldn't leave him hanging, and then just tell him later? But then I would feel like I misled him, or I let him on because I did hold his hand, and it would get his hopes up, and it would hurt the person. But I don't know. What do y'all think about that? But I mean, I still feel like I'm still trying to learn how to treat people better. You know? Acknowledge them, but not mislead them, but not ignore them. We have to find like a balance somehow through all of that. But I don't know. So yeah, I don't know. I thought about how awkward I was in high school and how shy I was and insecure, and just it was a scary time. And mainly it was all in my head. And I feel like no one really approached me much in high school. Well, I did have a few guys approach me, but I feel like I was just so innocent and so shy and so quiet that I feel like guys were scared, because I was like super like innocent to the point where I feel like they felt like, I don't know, like they couldn't ask me out. It was like asking out a child. I don't know. Who knows, guys? Yeah, so what happened after? What was I gonna talk about? I don't know. I guess I just wanted to tell you guys that story for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, but I really love this highlight from Fenty. Like, do you guys see that? Like, or maybe it's just me, but oh my god, it's so beautiful. I kind of just want to talk about high school now, but I feel like that's enough self-embarrassment for one day. Like, bro, there's a limit, ow, to like embarrassing yourself, and you've already surpassed it for today. Ooh. I guess another topic I wanted to talk about was, let's see. I'm not gonna lie, I wrote some topics down. Just topics that I was like, ooh, I'm excited to talk about today, but there's just so much that now I feel overwhelmed. I'm like, I don't have enough time to talk about this to all of you guys. I guess we can talk about ego. So I've always been someone to make sure that I stay humble, and sometimes I feel like I'm too humble to the point where I feel like, or I've had times in my past where I just felt insecure and like not good enough and all that crap, and that's not good for you. You shouldn't feel like you're not good enough. You shouldn't feel, I'm gonna turn off that fan. You should never feel like you're less, but on the flip side, you should never feel like you're superior. You shouldn't be cocky, because I personally just don't think that is attractive in any person, and it's just, I don't know, it's just an ugly thing to have. I'm gonna do my mascara really quick, guys, because I feel like I can't talk. So I constantly have to look for a balance. Like, okay, be confident, hold your head up high, because when I walk, but as soon as I accidentally make eye contact with someone, I'm like, I like look down and avoid it. But then I feel like, no, I shouldn't let others, or I shouldn't let anything make me feel like I have to hide. So I'm trying to remind myself that it's okay to walk with confidence and looking up. Don't let anyone make you look down. At the same time, I don't want to let like things get in my head. Like I feel like maybe perhaps other people have had these thoughts, feelings come into their head. Like whenever, you know, they receive a lot of compliments, I feel like sometimes it starts getting in your head, and I try to snap out of it. Like I can't always control thoughts that come into my head, but I can control how I react to them. So if ever I start feeling like even just a smidget like full of myself, I'm like, hey, chill. Like you're not superior, you're not better than anyone, okay? But whenever I start feeling like less, I'm like, hey, like you're a great person. Let's stop recording, sorry. I remind myself like, hey, you have worth. You are worth just as much as anyone else on this planet, including celebrities or the president or whoever the heck. Like status isn't what gives me or anyone worth. None of that. So yeah, just try to find a balance between those two. It's just funny in life, you have to have balance in almost every area of your life. But yeah, I guess I was thinking about this topic because, sorry if I'm not looking at you guys in the eyes, it's just, it's not easy to talk about mascara on, but I was thinking about this topic just from, there is a lot of really genuine, sweet, beautiful people on YouTube, or at least the part of themselves that they, you know, release onto the internet, you know, is genuine and transparent. They're being themselves. Of course, you can't see all of who they are because you'd have to actually like be in that person's life. But they are putting their genuine selves out there. But then I also see a lot of people that are just very superficial. It's all about possessions and status, and you know, you can show your possessions, you can show, you know, your achievements without flexing or being obnoxious or, you know, shallow. But some people, like, I just feel like it's just, they're literally kind of saying that their worth is derived from their possessions, and because they can get girls or they can whatever. And I just feel like that is just such a shallow way of thinking. Like, or people that just think that just because they're attractive that's what gives them their worth and superiority. But in my mind, I'm like, okay, what's always gonna be with me, always, it's not my body, it's not, you know, how I look, it's not what I own, it's not, you know, anything materialistic. Because if you strip me away from materials, anything that I have, can strip me away, you know, or whenever you grow older and you lose, you know, your youth, your attractiveness, when literally everything fades away. If that's taken from you, if you don't have a good, like, heart, then you never really had anything at all. Like, to me, a beautiful face with no just a kind heart, it's like just like a shallow coffin to me. It's like, but it's like spraying perfume on a casket. I know this is morbid, but I just feel like if you never had a heart, you never had anything at all. So all these people that kind of projected this idea that materials and status, or being able to like travel and go to these expensive lavish parties, and that's what gives them worth, like, I just feel like that's such a big lie. and it just, I don't feel good watching those videos. I don't feel like I'm getting anything out of it. I almost feel like empty, almost like some of my energy was kind of drained from me watching it. And like I said, there are some people, there's a difference between inspiring people, showing them that hard work, determination, and a strong will of mind, and with vulnerability and struggle, that you can still achieve things, and it's something beautiful. But also show that none of that changed who you were. You're still who you are regardless of where you're at, who you're with. You know, that none of that ever touched the core of who is you, or who you are. I don't know. So you can still show like what you have, what you've achieved, and it can be inspiring, because I've seen people, you know, plenty of people that have shown what they have, and it's inspiring. It like inspires you, like, hey, like I can do it too, you know. It's not even that, it's just helping others that are struggling, perhaps like depressed, or they think that they can't have a happy life. I think there's enough success in this world for everyone. Everyone deserves to be, you know, happy and deserves to feel fulfilled. But when you think that things and materials give you your worth, or how you look, or whatever, whether you're a fitness model, or whether you're like in Hollywood, I don't know, like if you think that that status is what gives you worth, then if you're stripped away from all of that, what are you? Like, you have nothing. So that's why I feel like it's important to have worth inside of you, regardless of what you have or where you're at in life. Sorry, I just went on a whole tangent there. I don't even know. Yeah, like a mascara on my eye. But yeah, so I guess the whole premise of this topic is just that I feel like you should have balance in your life, you know? Don't be too full of yourself, but don't think that your worth is less than anyone else's, because they both have their downfalls. So yeah. And I'm almost done with my makeup. But anyways, I've been watching Jessica Clements, I don't know if I'm saying her name right, a lot on YouTube lately. And she is so beautiful, and she's beautiful on the outside, but what makes her beautiful is her heart. Like, she's just so sweet and just so genuine, and I like her voice. It's like very like calming, and she just isn't, and I feel like I kind of misjudged her because at first I didn't really think anything, because I actually saw her through Eric Conover's vlogs like one time. I was just like, oh, she's just a model from New York. But then I actually gradually started watching her channel, and I was proven wrong. She's a very like sweet, genuine, humble person, and it just made me realize like I can't judge people right away. I shouldn't, and I try my best not to do that. Sometimes you don't realize you are, but I have to like catch myself and remind myself like not to judge anyone at all, because it's not fair. Because I've been judged before. A lot of people think I'm like, or not a lot of people, but a lot of people have told me that, oh, when I first met you, I just thought you were stuck up. Like, what? Why? Like, I know, like in person, like right here I'm chatty, but I can be very shy when you first meet me. When you first meet me, I'm just like, hi, oh yeah, I'm good, and I'm very quiet. But once you get to know me, I'm just very like bubbly and happy and just calm. My voice is very calm, for the most part, very soft spoken. Yeah, so a lot of people, But I guess at first people think I'm quiet because I'm like, oh, I'm too good for y'all. Like, I can't talk with any of these peasants or whatever. Like, I guess that's what they think. I think. But I'm like, no, I'm just shy at first sometimes, guys. Just gotta, I don't know. I gotta warm up to people around me. But yeah, I don't know where this whole conversation. I don't even know what I'm gonna call this video because I'm just chatting most of the time. Yeah, I'm pretty much done with my makeup. I did my eyebrows, guys, but I feel like the lady I went to left them too thick. Like, I feel like they're the same size all around. So it almost feels like there's no arch here. And it kind of bugs me, but I'm going to have to wait for them to just grow out again so I can get them done again. I don't know. Oh, I need to do my hair. What am I talking about? Okay. So today's Sunday, and on Sundays with my new schedule, I'm struggling, guys, because I don't know what to do. I know that I film on Saturdays, but sometimes that doesn't happen because I do work Saturdays now. I get off like at 1:30 or something, but by the time I get out, I'm starving, so I gotta eat. And then I try to get a workout in, then I also need to film. And then usually, you know, either I have family plans or plans with a friend or friends, or sometimes, so I'm like, oh, what do? I can't do all these things like on one day. So sometimes I either don't get to work out or I don't get to film. Like yesterday I didn't get to film or work out or hang out with anyone. I just stayed in and watched Infinity War again at home. And yeah. So today I'm just like, alright, I'm honestly like almost drowning. Like, I want so much done that I'm driving myself insane. At the same time, it's my only like actual day off. So I don't want to spend all of it like running around and feeling like I'm drowning, but not being able to finish everything I have on my to-do list. But so I like calm myself down. I'm like, okay, I've got to clean my room. I've got to put all my laundry away because I've had my laundry just sitting there and I haven't folded it. So I finally finished folding it. I finally finished cleaning my room. Hi. Look what she's doing over there. I don't know why she does that. She just starts digging on the bed. Oh, did you burp right now? Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I've got it clean. And guys, my car. It's just a traveling dump at this point. I'm not even kidding. Like, I don't even want to show you how it looks. But just to give you an idea, water bottles everywhere. I mean, just a sea of water bottles in my car. Like, I can't even set my chair back because you just start hearing like, oh, it didn't make a sound, but you know, like the from the water bottles. And anytime I'm like driving, and if I make a right turn or a left turn, you just hear all these bottles like rolling to one side or the other. I'm like, okay, dear God, okay, Pearl, you gotta get your chiz together, girl. Like, you've gotta clean your car. So today the goal is to keep myself calm. It's okay if I don't get everything done, but the goals are to go get some things that I need because I've run out. I need a few new things from the grocery store. I also need a calendar. I haven't bought that yet, but it's already like, should I even buy one at this point? It's already August, about to be like September soon, and the year's gonna be over. So I'm like, should I even? I don't know. Maybe they'll have some that's like half of 27. What year is this? Half of 2018 and then like a full like 2019. I don't know. We'll see. And another goal is to go to the wash tub at the coupon and get my car cleaned. I don't want to. I need professional help at this point. My car is just disgusting. So and then, you know, hopefully I can get all of that done. If not, I still want to get a good workout in, because this week my workouts have been for the best explanation. Because okay, you know, when you've had a good workout, you've been there a good hour and a half, you know, lifting, and you feel that pump and you feel good, you feel sore the next day. Okay, well, my workouts have been more of the workouts where you're running late, you still have a little time before work, so you go, you do the best you can with the time you have, and then you're like, oh, I gotta go. And they're just kind of like, it's better to go than not go, but those aren't the ideal workouts. So those workouts are more like rushed, not as good. So today I really just wanted to take my time, have a good leg session, because I haven't had a decent good workout all week, and that's my own fault, but I'm still trying to figure out my schedule, or what works for me. And mostly what it's looking like is probably mornings. I'm probably gonna have to start getting myself used to waking up in the morning, so that I can, you know, kind of chill a little bit, drink my coffee, hang out at home, and then still have enough time to go get my 2 hours in at the gym, or however long I want. Come home, get ready, not be like super rushing everywhere. Still get, you know, a good meal before work and stuff. So that is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna what's gonna work best for me, because in the evenings it's just getting so packed to the point where, like, I'm not getting the best workouts, because I'm having to wait for machines. I'm having to like skip certain workouts I wanted to do because someone hogged the machine all evening, or yeah. So what I bought to perhaps help me sleep earlier, because I am a night owl, I'm hoping that these like melatonin gummies will help me. I've never taken melatonin. I'm hoping it helps. Like, it says to take eat one gummy before about an hour before your bedtime, so that way, like, so if I hopefully take it, like, I don't know, at 9, I'll be asleep by 10. And I am a light sleeper, so it's hard for me to fall asleep if there's any noises, if there's any light. I'm like, I can't sleep. So I'm hoping that'll help. Yeah. But anyways, guys, I feel like I'm taking too long doing this, so I'm just gonna finish getting ready, and then I will go ahead and end the video and wish you guys good. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I was gonna change into a t-shirt, but I decided that I'm actually pretty comfy in this tank top. And I always wear this, but I'm like, it shows how much I love it. Alright guys, oh, just kicked you, I'm sorry. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope that it wasn't too long or too chatty. I don't know why my mind went blank at the last one. I don't know if I'm uploading this tonight, which is Sunday, or Monday during the day, or Monday evening. But it's gonna be one of those times. Whatever time it is, I hope that you are doing well, you're feeling good, and hitting your goals and staying positive. I love you guys, and I will see you next week. And oh yeah, I also forgot to do my little thing. Okay, this is awkward after I've already said bye. But if you really like this video, it really helps whenever, you know, you give it a thumbs up. I always forget when I'm watching videos to like it sometimes. So if the YouTuber I'm watching has like a little thing they do at the end, and I remember to help them out and give them a like. So if you like the video, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you would like me to be able to upload more frequently eventually, then if you could please subscribe and give me a bell. Is that something people say? If you could hit the bell, then you'll actually get notifications. So like always, I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hi Hi, Puff. Are you excited? Are you excited? Huh? Oh yeah, you're just excited. Look at that face.